Jai Shri Ram, welcome to my channel. So please subscribe to the channel. And today's practice asanas I have bought, which is for runners, so they can get rid of their stiffness in their legs and their body. So let's begin with the practice on unseated position in Sukhasana. So inhale and exhale. So extending your right leg, so where your left leg is onto the inside of the right thigh, and see if we can stretch our left hand all the way up, opening up through our left chest and making a side stretch here, and inhaling and exhaling, just taking a replacement to the other side where you're stretching your right arm up, and feel good movement here for the body, both sides stretching. And now we are gonna extend our left leg all the way out, and we will place right hand down and left hand reaches up. Same way, just taking some moments here to stretch on either side by stretching out our one leg and folding out with the other leg. Inhaling and exhaling deeply. Now stretch out your both the legs. Inhale and exhale. See, we can just stretch out our arms on the either side, placing one hand down, one hand reaches up on the either side. So lateral stretching of the body as well as stretching your hamstrings, giving a release to the legs. Coming into Baddha Konasana, butterfly position, soles of the feet together, pulse your knees 1 2 1 2 on the either side. Inhaling and exhaling as you come into seated Sukhasana. Place your hand, one hand on belly, one hand onto the chest. Inhaling and exhaling, just tuning inward, feeling your breath in and out. So as you place your hands, you will notice in a deeper way, active position. Just bringing that awareness. As you extend your right leg all the way out, you will take one full lift and placing hand onto the back and drop your hips down. Hips lifted up all the way up and opening up through your chest and sit into back. So we are just playing to stretch out with our body here, and again stretching out other side, lift up with your hips. Inhale, as you exhale, hands back to the ground. Inhale, lift, and exhale, hips down. So you can take as many as rounds you require as per your body. So forehead, prayer position, and coming all the way up into standing position. So you can come on to the top of your mat, inhaling and exhaling, finding your balance, finding your awareness of the feet grounded. Utkatasana, arms up, hips down, and forward fold, halfway lengthen. Exhale, both the legs back, plank position. Finding that strength, that balance, Chaturanga Dandasana, Urdhava Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Extend. Now bring your right leg front and arms up. Virabhadrasana 1. Pivot your back leg and low lunge here. front leg back, Chaturanga Dandasana, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Inhale. As you exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stretch out here. Now left leg front, Virabhadrasana 1, and arms down. Again, pivot your back leg, low lunge, legs back, plank position, Chaturanga Dandasana, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Inhale, and as you exhale, come into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now bring both the legs towards the front. Take your Utkatasana, hips down, core strong, and coming all the way up, release into standing position. Now again Utkatasana, arms up, strong core, belly in, ribs hugged in. Take your prayer position, twisting here, so where your left elbow touches your right outer knee and you're taking your front leg, left leg towards the back and dropping your knee. Great twist. Inhaling and exhaling here. You can look down, gaze on some drishti point, finding your focus, your balance. Say that we can open our hands, opening up through the chest as well, and coming back into prayer position, twisted prayer position. You're holding as you were, and now lift your back leg into full lunge twist, which you have taken. Great. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. Left leg towards the front, and you're holding on to your Utkatasana twist. And again, now untwist your body, arms up, release the prayer position and forward fold. Halfway lengthen. Exhale, both the legs back, plank position, Chaturanga Dandasana, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Inhale. As you exhale, come into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Very good. Inhaling and exhaling here. So these asanas are really a great way to help out to stretch out the body muscles. So coming both the legs front, Utkatasana. Hold and take a prayer position and see that our right elbow comes towards our left knee and we are placing our left leg back and knee drops down. And you have taken a twist here in a prayer position. Inhaling and exhaling. Maybe you're just pointing out your back toe. And curl up so that you can adjust yourself. Now opening your arms out. You're releasing your prayer position and opening up through that chest. And coming back into your prayer position. So you might just have a really imbalance. So that just make your balance back and come into high lunge. Inhaling and as you exhale, let it go. So everything is just normal. So bring your back leg front and coming into Utkatasana, release your prayer position and standing back. Inhaling as you exhale, forward fold. Rock side to side, maybe halfway lengthen and bring your legs back. Plank position, Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, and exhale, downward facing dog. Yes, rock your back. Now extend one leg and bending your one knee, walking your downward dog here. Drop your knee down. Hips back, sit into child's pose, Balasana. Inhaling and exhaling here. Finding that breath, finding that balance, observing your body, where the stress, where you're holding, which muscles you need to release. Upward dog. And lift your hips up, knees up, thighs up, and come back into Balasana. Good. Again, coming all the way up into tabletop position. See if we can walk your hands all the way towards the front, melting your chest all the way down into puppy posture here. Opening up through that chest, activating that heart chakra, and extending the arms all the way front. See that the knees are below hips. So maintaining that alignment, so hips and knees perpendicular to the ground. Inhaling and exhaling, coming all the way up. Sit into child's position, Balasana. Inhalation and exhalation here. Rock side to side, adjusting yourself, getting that intention back. Slowly come up, tabletop position, and curl your back toes. Lift your hips up, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Now see if we can bring our knee towards the chest and come into downward dog. And take all the way up into three-legged dog. And we are taking our knee rotations here. So we are really making that hip joints work. And then you're bringing your right leg all the way towards your left side and releasing those muscles. So there are few muscles which we are working out so that we can stretch as a runner. So great way to just get rid of that stiffness, that soreness which you are keeping in your legs. With the each inhalation and exhalation, just let it go. Now slowly knees towards the floor. Inhale and exhale. Good. Slowly come up into downward facing dog. Left knee towards the chest and downward facing dog again. So we are taking to the other side. So left knee towards the front and into three-legged dog. Yes, very good. So now we are taking our knee rotation and we will bring our left knee towards our right side. So where you're placing it laterally, where you can stretch out those muscles. So you can take and break in between and place your left leg all the way laterally and see if we can bring our right hand up and then come back into downward facing dog and drop your knees back to the floor. Yes, good. Inhaling and exhaling, lift up. Plank position. And see if we can just bring that intention back and keep our practice. Now we are taking the twist towards the other side where right hand is down and left hand goes up. And go back into downward facing dog. So to target those different muscles, you can take your practice, your transition to a greater way. Inhale and exhale, Balasana. Child's position. Coming all the way up. And sitting into Sukhasana here. Now we are coming into lying position where we will bring your knees towards the chest and rock side to side, massaging your back. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling here. So place your both the legs front and palms resting. Take a windshield wiper where you're twisting your lower back and really releasing that strain in the back muscles. So some last moments for the body to get ready for our time. Shavasana. Standing legs, surrendering to the ground. Inhaling and exhaling, relaxing. Just visualizing a positive light coming in towards the body from the Mooladhara chakra. It's reaching up to the crown. Inhale and exhale. So enjoy your Shavasana, and we are finishing up with the practice. Thank you so much for joining with me today. See you in the next class.